Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of July 5th through the 7th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general. So they may or may not resonate, but hopefully get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you're looking for your individual sign reading, those have moved to Patreon. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so we have the overall energy as the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups, the Hermit, the Empress, the Two of Swords, and the Tower. Alright, so overall energies, I feel like maybe you guys have been wanting to be left alone. It's like you're lonely, but you want to be. Seems like you are choosing to stay to yourself. You could be internalizing your feelings. Maybe you don't want people to know how you feel. Maybe you're trying to figure out exactly how you feel. You might just feel like something's missing in your life. And I don't know, I feel like you are secretly giving up on something. Like you don't want to tell people that you're giving up your dream or you no longer believe in this or that. It just seems that you are also looking for your tribe. You might be realizing that you're not the same person or that you've changed too much to fit in with the present. Something's going on where you just are your own self. You're I don't know. You're in your own world, your own bubble. I feel like you're daydreaming, you're fantasizing about things. You're definitely just going within a lot. You're thinking about things, about what you want to do with your life. What's the next chapter in your life? What is your purpose? I feel like you have like all these questions, trying to understand yourself and your purpose, who you are. And I kind of feel like you are waiting to be found, but by the right person or the right people. In a love situation, there's a possibility that there is someone who's trying to get your attention, but you might not notice because it's too passive. You might be doing some sort of studying, maybe astrology, or anything that's going to enhance your knowledge. I feel like you're I feel like you're thinking about your future. Maybe you're looking out into the sky a lot and you're looking at the stars and you're really just wondering like how you came here. Like you're having some deep thoughts this weekend. You might be concerned about the future of your child or the future of your mother. If you're pregnant, maybe you're wondering what type of mother you're going to be. I don't know. It is giving single mother vibes. So whether this is your first child or you already have a child, It's like you're still thinking about the future of parenting. It also could be that you discovered you're pregnant, or you're wondering if you're pregnant. Now, with this situation ending with the tower, there is a possibility that a pregnancy could be terminated. I don't know if it's intentionally or if it's like a miscarriage, but you know, I am sorry if this is something that you're not wanting to happen. And it's not going to happen for everybody, but, you know, I do kind of feel like somebody might potentially, you know, have fertility issues, put it that way. Um, Seems to like maybe you are trying to conceal something, but whatever it is that you're trying to conceal gets exposed. Mm, Creatively, you could be brainstorming. Um, Seems like you are working on your baby or like this passion project. But even if you are, I still feel like you're keeping it under wraps, like you haven't told people this thing that you're creating or that you've been working on. Um, I feel like it either gets revealed or you end up destroying whatever you were working on because you just, I don't know, maybe you feel like it wasn't working or you didn't like it anymore. I'm also feeling like if you are refusing to take action about something that you're needing to do, the universe is going to intervene and make you take some sort of action. If you're trying to avoid change, I feel like the inevitable is going to happen. It's like no, change has to happen. So also something ultimately is out of your hands. Mm, hmm. You could be dealing with another earth sign or a water sign. Now, it does seem like maybe you're falling in love with someone, or maybe someone is falling in love with you. If you're already in a relationship, you and your partner might be um, thinking that, you know, you're pregnant. And it's just like, okay, what are we going to do? Like, you know, I missed my period. So if I'm pregnant, then what if it's a boy or girl? What are we going to name it? And it might be all these lovey-dovey talks about having a child. Mm, this can play out either way. Either you and your love interest are falling in love and talking about moving in together or having a baby, or you and your relationship, like whatever, something's going on in your relationship where you guys are ending it because of cheating or an affair or because of a pregnancy. So it could have an adverse effect. So it can be either way, you guys. You know, a couple of these cards represent endings. And sometimes a lot of times it looks like a happy depiction, but it's actually talking about, like, no, it's actually the ending of a relationship. You know, that happens a lot with these happy cards. So it could play out either way. You have to, I guess, wait and see how it's going to play out for you. Now, it also could be a situation where somebody is no longer in the picture so that two people can come together. So maybe initially you really wanted to be with somebody, but there was someone else in the way, and now that person's no longer in the picture. I feel like you're praying to make the right decision, or you need time alone so that you can figure out what you want to do next. I feel like you need to make a decision that is healthy for you, that's best for you. Also, whatever decision you're needing to make, I feel that you want to be fair. I feel like you're not wanting to hurt somebody else that's involved in this decision. If something is getting ready to come to an end, you might have already had a dream or a premonition about it. If this is a literal pregnancy, there could be some discrepancies in regards to the father of the child. There also could be someone in your life that is overprotective, but can become too controlling. I feel like somebody either got pregnant to manipulate the other person, or the guy intentionally impregnated someone as a form of manipulation. There's a possibility that someone is pretending to care or pretending like they want a baby, but they don't really. I don't know, you might put a temporary block on somebody or restrict them from calling or seeing your profile. You could be dealing with an obsessive air sign. Or you are the one that is restricting yourself because you know that you will become obsessed. I feel like you're trying to turn a blind eye to something, but the universe is not going to allow you to do that. You also could get thrown into a situation now there also could be a literal storm happening this weekend. But it may be symbolic of something being washed away, something being cleansed. It could potentially be some big blowout or argument this weekend. Or if it's not an argument, there's going to be just some big reveal. Some unexpected situation or news that comes out. But I feel like it may have to do with family. I'm hearing somebody say, I already dreamed it. So maybe you already had a premonition about whatever is about to happen. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have Angel of Love, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, Angel of Balance, overall energy, Deceit. So, again, it's possible that someone is manipulating someone to love them. Like I said, the whole potential pregnancy thing, like someone getting pregnant on purpose or impregnating someone on purpose. Excuse me, I feel like maybe someone is being lied to, or you are lying to somebody. Or maybe somebody is trying to bribe you. It's making me think of that song Can't Buy Me Love, or even the movie Can't Buy Me Love, where somebody is trying to pay somebody to and hoping, or buying somebody a lot of things in hopes that they'll love them, fall in love with them, or that they could keep them interested long enough to get them to love them. Also, if any relationship, friendship is built on deception, is going to crumble. That could also be the big expose that comes out. I kind of feel like somebody is lying about who gave them something or where they got something from. It's like maybe suddenly you see a bottle of cologne on somebody's dresser, and it's like, oh, that wasn't there yesterday. And it's like, oh yeah, my mom gave that to me. What mom is code for the other person that likes them. So, it's just like somebody might be deceptive about where they're getting something from, or how something was paid for. Who paid for that? Oh, somebody gave me the money to pay for it, but who? Who was that somebody? So I don't know. I kind of feel like somebody's being deceptive about that. You also might have the gift of intuition or some sort of just higher knowledge, and you're aware of something. I feel like you need to use that to make some sort of decision going forward. I feel like you need to trust what you're feeling. Yeah. You also, I feel like, are being protected by your angels and your guides. They're trying to give you some sort of guidance. Yeah. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.